What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Hazey Vapors. So today I'm going to be taking a look at the Vapergate Mason 24 Gemini series. This is the updated version of their Mason, which is already on the market. Why waste any time? Let's get into it. Alright, so the Vapergate Mason 24, I got a little problem. I cannot find this thing anywhere in Canada. I've looked on as many sites as I can, just about everywhere, and I cannot find it. You can find it on the Vapergate website, vapergate.com. It sells for, I think, $55 US. So if you want to get yourself one, it might be kind of pricey because Canadian dollar conversion and then shipping. I was lucky enough to meet Yoshi from Vapergate at Syracuse, and he gave me this to review. So, I mean, I'm extremely honored, and, you know, thank you so much to Yoshi, because this is just hands down my favorite RDA. I won't even wait till the end of the video to say that. So, without further ado, please, if any of you know where to find this thing in Canada, if you've seen it in any shops or anywhere, any site, please put it in the comment below, because everybody needs to find this thing. Also, forgot to mention, Vapergate right now has put out a 27mm version of this. It's called the Mason Advocate, and what they're doing is $10 of every product sold is going to advocacy. So 2 thumbs up to Vapergate. I mean, that's just a fantastic idea, and it's even more gorgeous than this one is. This is the, gunmetal kind of gray, really nice looking, but the advocacy one is chrome, and it looks amazing. So definitely check that out if you're thinking about getting this. Let's move on to the review. So I guess the price point on most authentic RDAs is about $60 to $80. So that's probably right in this price range if you can find it in Canada. So let's see what we get when we're forking out that kind of money. Comes in this very nice box. As you can see, cotton bacon. We'll get into that. Vapergate Mason 24, the Gemini. Let's open up the box and see what's inside. So when you open it, of course, you will have your tank here. It does come with a extra Delrin drip tip. The one that comes in it, I believe, is the same material that it's made out of. Very nice, very comfortable. But they give you a Delrin black one just in case. Pull this out, and here we have our bag of spares. We get spare O-rings, we get extra grub screws, we get a hex key, we get a red screwdriver, and we get an extra 510 pin, a copper one. Amazing. Awesome to get all that stuff. Now, you will also get a sample of cotton bacon cotton bits. So right away you got your wicking material. Fantastic for them to include it. Also, they give you 22 gauge Bob's wire. This is a sample of Kanthal wire. You can pretty much open this thing wherever you are and put a build in it. That's just fantastic to get all of that. I mean, most RDAs for that price, you're not getting the wire and the cotton. So thumbs up, man. You know, I got to go with an authentic at the, let's say $60 to $80 price point. 9 out of 10, because that's just a fantastic deal for everything that you get. So good stuff. Also, I forgot, included with the extra drip tip is the extra heatsink adapter. Now, they made this one threaded so that you can, if you want to do a chuff upgrade on it or you want to put a different drip tip on it, you have that option. So that is another fantastic thing. We'll get into the heatsink when I get down and dirty with it. All right, let's get up close and personal with the Mason 24. As you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful atomizer. I mean, the gunmetal color with the matching drip tip, absolutely beautiful. It's got the nice Vapergate logo on the front. The brick design that they have wrapped around the heatsink, I really like that. The drip tip just pops out, so you can put the Delrin one in. Very, very nice. So as you can see, the airflow, both sides, airflow awesome on this thing. I'll show you how that works. So you just want to grab this top piece here and you can twist it. I'll make sure you guys can see that. All you guys got to do is just twist it, and you'll see that it closes off the airflow, but it'll open the bigger one, and then it'll start to open the smaller one. So it's wide open airflow on this thing. I mean, sits directly on the coil, or you can close them both off completely if you want. Why not? You know, vape with no airflow. Anyways, I absolutely love the design, and that is because you can pop this piece out, and that's how they have it designed, so that it'll close off separately. I mean, just a really cool idea for the airflow. Nothing gimmicky, works perfect. I absolutely love it. And with this heatsink up here, it never gets hot on me. I've pushed this thing for quite a while, and it did not get hot on me at all. So I absolutely love the airflow on it. I think it's absolutely perfect. It can be a flavor chaser RDA. It can be a cloud chaser RDA. Great design on the airflow. Aesthetically pleasing. Absolutely love it. I gotta give it a 10 out of 10 on the airflow because I think it is the perfect airflow for an RDA. While we're up close, let's take a look at the build deck. Now, the way this Gemini is different from the original Mason is the original Mason had a 4-post design with the big center block in the middle with the 2 holes. You know, this is where they've gone now. The Velocity, of course, 2 posts, huge post holes, absolutely huge. It's got the 2 O-rings around here, never had any leaking with this. Huge juice well. You can fit a ton of cotton in there. It'll hold a ton of juice. It's like the Velocity deck on steroids. I mean, you can put huge builds in here. I got stainless steel fused Claptons in here. They fit no problem. Absolutely beautiful. The grub screws are great on here. Everything I just absolutely love about this build deck. They taken the Velocity deck and gave it a lot more room, so I absolutely love that. Top cap sits on beautifully. So build deck, Velocity, huge Velocity, 10 out of 10. Good job, Vapergate. So, guess what, everybody? The Vapergate Mason 24 is going to walk away with a final score of 29 out of 30. This is absolutely, by far, hands down, my favorite RDA on the market that I've used. I absolutely love this thing. I mean, cloud comps, no problem. Flavors, outstanding. Beautiful design. So while we're on that, let's see how it performs. I currently have it sitting on my Tesla Invader 3, and this thing is kicking. I got the airflow closed, just the top one. Big one wide open. Let's check her out. Huge clouds. Just for shits and giggles, let's open it up as wide as it'll go. Let's have some fun. I mean, clouds for days. Beautiful performance on this. I mean, I absolutely love it. So, hands down, you need to find out where you can get a Vapergate Mason from because you will not be disappointed with the performance, the looks, everything about this thing. I highly recommend that you pick it up. In my description below, I will put a link for Vapergate.com because I know for sure you can get it there. You can also get yourself one of the advocacy ones. The advocacy one is 27 millimeter, so it's a little bit bigger than this, but it fits on most of the mass-produced boxes, you know, like the RX200. It'll look great on any of those. I think it's a great size, and it's chrome. I mean, who doesn't love chrome, right? So get out there, make sure you get yourself a Vapergate Mason 24 RDA Gemini series because who doesn't want the best stuff on the market, right? Thank you so much for joining me again. My name is Hazey Vapors. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and thumbs up the video because I like thumbs. Thanks, guys.